0237 hours Mountain Time, Colorado Springs, NORAD Command Center. Duty officer monitors standard overnight operations. Satellite feeds routine. Radar networks quiet. Then the screen changes. Alert condition shifts from green to yellow to red in 3 seconds. Space-based infrared system detects thermal signature, multiple signatures, massive infrared bloom over central Russia. The automated system calculates trajectory, ballistic, intercontinental range, target projection, North America. Time to impact, 8 minutes 14 seconds. This is Global Conflict Room, where nuclear decisions are made in the time it takes to boil water. The duty officer follows protocol drilled into muscle memory. Verify detection through secondary systems. Ground-based radars in Alaska confirm radar track. Defense Support Program satellites show matching data. 3 independent systems, 3 confirmations. This is not a drill. The alarm goes up the chain. NORAD commander notified in 15 seconds. U.S. Strategic Command alerted simultaneously. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs woken at 38 hours. National Security Advisor called from sleep. The President of the United States is not in the White House. He is aboard Air Force One returning from the G7 summit, somewhere over the Atlantic. The call reaches the aircraft at 02:38 hours and 42 seconds. Secure communications, direct line. The President is pulled from sleep, briefed while walking to the conference room. 8 minutes to possible impact, maybe less now. The military aide carries the nuclear football, black briefcase, authentication codes, launch options, 3 choices. The President must decide which response, if any, while flying at 40,000 feet. The watch office provides initial assessment. Detection shows 18 to 22 missile launches. Launch point confirmed as Russian ICBM fields in central Siberia. Flight path toward Konus. Continental United States. Strategic targets likely. Washington, New York. Nuclear command infrastructure. The timeline is brutal. T-minus 7 minutes 30 seconds. Not enough time to confirm Russian intent through diplomatic channels. Not enough time to evacuate cities. Barely enough time to launch a counterstrike if the President orders it. What should command do first? A. Launch immediate retaliation. B. Verify through additional systems. C. Attempt emergency contact with Moscow. The nuclear command system is designed for speed, not deliberation. Launch on warning doctrine. If enemy missiles are inbound, you strike back before losing your own missiles. Mutual assured destruction requires the assurance that you will destroy them even as they destroy you. The President asks the critical question, confidence level, how certain are we? The Stratcom commander answers, 3 systems confirm, pattern matches, Russian RS-28 Sarmat missiles, heavy ICBMs, multiple warhead capability. But then he adds the word that changes everything. However, there is an anomaly. The infrared signature is stronger than expected. The radar cross-section does not perfectly match previous test data, and the trajectory analysis shows slight deviation from optimal attack path. T-minus 6 minutes 45 seconds. The President holds the launch codes. But doubt enters the equation. Is this a real attack or a massive system failure? Has Russia actually launched, or are satellites misreading something? The cost of guessing wrong in either direction is unthinkable. Guess wrong and fail to launch. America loses its nuclear deterrent in 30 minutes. Guess wrong and launch unnecessarily. America starts nuclear war based on false alarm. This is Global Conflict Room. Inside the room where history changes, the National Security Advisor connects via secure video. She is at the White House Situation Room. The Vice President is being moved to the bunker beneath the Naval Observatory. Cabinet members are being dispersed to continuity of government sites. The doomsday machine is activating, all because sensors detected something over Russia 8 minutes ago. T-minus 6 minutes 15 seconds. The president demands more information. Additional radar stations, BMEWS sites in Greenland and UK come online. They should see the missiles by now if trajectory holds. Greenland reports radar contact, multiple objects, high altitude, ballistic profile. UK reports the same. The corroboration is mounting, but the anomaly persists. The infrared signature remains unexplained. Objects are there, but something is not matching the expected profile of a Russian nuclear strike. The Stratcom commander presents launch options. Option Alpha, full counterforce strike. Target Russian ICBM silos, submarine bases, bomber fields. Launch everything. Destroy their ability to launch more. This guarantees mutual destruction but ensures they cannot win. Option Bravo, counter-value strike. Target Russian cities and industrial centers. Maximum casualties, maximum deterrence value. This is pure retaliation. No military purpose. Only vengeance and warning to any future adversary. Option Charlie, limited strike. Target only Russian command and control. Decapitate their leadership. Hope to end the war before total escalation. This assumes rationality remains possible. T-minus 5 minutes 30 seconds. Air Force One makes emergency turn towards secure command location. The president cannot be over the ocean when missiles arrive. Need proximity to hardened command center. The aircraft accelerates. Every second counts in multiple ways. Fighter escort scrambles from eastern seaboard. The sky fills with interceptors. Ground-based missile defense goes active. Alaska and California sites prepare to engage. The odds are terrible. GMD system has limited inventory, maybe 44 interceptors total, against 20-plus ICBMs, each carrying multiple warheads. The math does not work. Missile defense cannot save America from a full Russian strike. It can only reduce the damage. T-minus 5 minutes. The president asks about Russian behavior in the past hour. Any warning signs? Any diplomatic indicators? Intelligence reports nothing unusual. No Russian forces on heightened alert before the launch. No evacuation of leadership to bunkers. No emergency communications. The Russian ambassador to the UN was at a reception 90 minutes ago, acting normally. This does not match pre-strike behavior. Nations preparing to launch nuclear first strike take precautions. They protect their leadership. They alert their military. They show signatures of imminent action. Russia showed none of this. Which system activates first in a missile alert? A. Radar networks. B. Satellites. C. Command link. The answer is satellites. And satellites are what started this entire crisis. The president orders direct contact with Russian leadership. The hotline. The direct, secure line between Washington and Moscow, installed after the Cuban Missile Crisis, specifically for moments like this. To prevent accidental nuclear war. The call goes through at T-minus 4 minutes 38 seconds. 42 seconds to reach the Russian president. He is in the Kremlin, not in a bunker, not fleeing Moscow. He sounds confused, then alarmed. He denies any launch. No Russian missiles have been fired. He checks with his Strategic Rocket Forces Command. They report all systems normal. All missiles in silos. No launch orders given. Russian early warning system shows nothing unusual. No American launch detected. The two leaders talk while theoretical missiles fly toward impact. If Russia did not launch, what did the satellites see? T-minus 4 minutes. NORAD command receives new data. Additional analysis from Space Force assets. The infrared signatures are being reprocessed. Advanced algorithms, machine learning classification. The results come back different. The thermal blooms match a different signature. Not missile exhaust, not rocket plumes, but something else. Meteor impacts. Multiple large meteors entering atmosphere over central Russia. The angle was nearly vertical. The speed was extraordinary. The thermal signature massive. The automated detection system classified them as ICBM launches because the profile was close enough. And in the 3-second decision window, the system is programmed to assume worst case. Better false alarm than missed attack. T-3 minutes 20 seconds. The pattern collapses. Ground radar tracks show the objects decelerating wrong. Missiles stay fast until impact. These objects are slowing, burning up. The trajectories diverge from ballistic paths. They are not following powered flight profiles. They are falling. Meteorites. The president receives confirmation at T2 minutes 55 seconds. False alarm. No Russian launch. No incoming nuclear strike. The satellite detection system misidentified a natural phenomenon as World War III. Stand-down orders go out immediately. Strategic forces return to normal alert posture. The nuclear football closes. The launch codes go unused. Air Force One maintains course to secure location, but the emergency is over. If you follow Global Conflict Analysis Type GCR, the Russian president remains on the line. Both leaders understand what almost happened. 8 minutes from decision to impact. They were 3 minutes from potential retaliation launch. 3 minutes from starting nuclear war over meteorites. The failure is not in the technology alone. The failure is in the impossible decision timeline. No human can verify global extinction in 8 minutes. The system demands speed over certainty. It prioritizes response over verification, and it nearly killed everything because of that design. The president asks the question that will haunt strategic planners. What if he had launched? What if the pressure and the protocols and the 3-system confirmation had been enough? What if doubt had not entered at the right moment? Launch on warning is policy. It is doctrine. It nearly became apocalypse. At 0246 hours, threat assessment confirms meteor strike in Tunguska region. Multiple impacts, significant but localized damage. Seismic sensors detect the strikes. This is natural disaster, not nuclear war. But for 8 minutes, the distinction did not exist. For 8 minutes, the world was ending and no one outside a few command centers knew. NORAD begins incident review immediately. How did 3 detection systems all misclassify? The answer is uncomfortable. They worked exactly as designed. Satellites detect thermal blooms. Radars track fast-moving objects. Computers calculate ballistic trajectories. Everything functioned correctly. The error was in interpretation, in assumption, in the fundamental problem that meteorites and missiles look similar enough to fool a system optimized for speed. The Defense Science Board will later recommend changes, additional verification steps, longer decision windows, better classification algorithms. But every added step is time, and time is what you do not have when missiles are real. The paradox has no solution. At 032 hours, the president addresses key advisors. Secure video conference, national security leadership, military command, intelligence chiefs. He does not thank anyone for their service. He does not praise the system. He asks one question. How many times has this almost happened that we do not know about? The answer comes from the Director of National Intelligence. 4 times since 2010. False alarms, system errors. Once a training tape loaded into live system, once a satellite malfunction, once a Norwegian research rocket misidentified, each time caught before launch, each time closer to disaster than the public knows. This is the 5th near miss. The 8th minute window has nearly closed wrong multiple times. What decision would you make in that room? Given 8 minutes, given 3 systems saying attack is real, given doctrine saying launch or lose, given the knowledge that hesitation might mean national extinction, and given the possibility that it is all a mistake, There is no good answer. At 0347 hours, the incident is classified. The public will not know. The press will not report. The world will wake up unaware that nuclear war nearly started over falling rocks. This is the reality of nuclear command and control. The near misses stay secret. The decisions remain invisible. Only the people in the room know how close it came, and they carry that knowledge forever. This is Global Conflict Room, where global war decisions are made. The lessons are absolute. Nuclear weapons require impossible decisions in impossible timeframes. 8 minutes to verify the end of the world. 8 minutes to choose between extinction and murder. 8 minutes where meteorites and missiles look the same. The system worked this time. Doubt entered at the right moment. Verification happened fast enough. But it is only a matter of time before the variables align differently, before the false alarm comes with different context, before the 8-minute window closes with the wrong decision. Was this near miss preventable? Can any system designed for speed ever prioritize accuracy? Who bears responsibility when automation nearly ends civilization? Subscribe to Global Conflict Room, inside the room where history changes.